It seems the evil of Israel is rivaled only by Nazi Germany. What do I mean by this? Video has now been released of IDF snipers deliberately targeting Palestinian children for violence. Video has been released showing IDF soldiers sitting on top of a building, picking off children with a sniper rifle.
Hit him.
L'ha preso. Il sciavezzino. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
See, look at that. He's congratulating him.
Now, despite many protestations to the contrary, this is the real face of Israel. This is not a few bad apples. This is literally what an imperialist occupation is. This is what the Palestinian people go through on a daily basis. Of course, it's slightly worse than normal given that they are in a state of war right now. But this is the true face. This is the beasts that imperialism turns men into that Che Guevara spoke so passionately about at the UN back in '64. This is what Palestinians experience on a daily basis. This is the reality that the Christian-centric thinking wishes us not to see, what the Western media wishes us not to see. Case in point, this video has been removed from Facebook countless times. Anyone who posts this on Facebook ends up having it taken away and removed. Now, why is Facebook going to the trouble to take away video of IDF snipers shooting children? But meanwhile, they turn around and allow all kinds of Islamic extremist footage to continue to exist. Beheadings are common to be found on Facebook. All kinds of acts of violence in Syria and Iraq and all many other places. It seems to be that only when the violence committed by Muslims is shown, it's okay. But when the crimes of Israel, what the U.S. government is backing, and much of the U.S. population is backing, it has to be taken down so that people don't see it. So that we don't see the real face of the imperialism that our governments, both the U.S. and Canada and the U.K., are carrying out. Because we do have to understand something. Facebook is a piece of media. It is a piece of Western capitalist media as well. It is also important for us to truly remember the racist connotation by which this occupation of Palestine by Israel actually exists, and the racist mentality that goes into its backing by Westerners, particularly, most of all, Americans. We're all familiar with the racist rant by Ayn Rand where she said it was justifiable that the Israelis kill Palestinians because they were a lesser people, that the Israelis were more advanced technologically, which they got from the United States and Germany, not through their own development, but that somehow this was a justification for frankly, the genocide of Palestinians. And this is what's touted to us all the time. Israel is the true civilization in the Middle East. Israel is the only real democracy in the area, and that everybody around them are uncivilized savages. Thus, therefore, Israeli occupation and the genocide they carry out is completely justified. This is the settler, colonializer mentality. Is this not the same garbage that we're fed when speaking about the occupation of Turtle Island, or the entire western half of the world, and the removal of its indigenous people from their land? We're not the Christian pilgrims, the migrants, or whatever it is that you want to call them, that came over and took their land. They were savages, so therefore it's okay to just take their land. Commit things like the Trail of Tears and all the other inhumanities that have been carried out against the indigenous peoples. This is the same mentality. People like to think that, we've progressed so far beyond them, so far beyond what we were when colonialism began, when the occupation of the Western world began. But yet here we see this same mentality continuing to this day. Except this time it's not Native Americans, First Nations people. It's Palestinians. And it's okay what happens because they're lesser people, they're savages, and they hate us, and they're the enemy, and, all kinds of other very poor justifications. So just remember that. This is continuing to this day. And, importantly, under that same colonializer mentality. Thank you for watching. Please comment and rate the video. If you liked it, hit subscribe or check out some of these other great videos. If you wish, share it on social media. While you're at it, why don't you follow me on Twitter? And if you got time, go on over to the MRN bookstore and check out some of the latest books available.